Tonight, I'm taking a look at some of the most innovative companies I've had the chance to feature on the show. The startups revolutionizing entire industries and often unseating the more established public company competitors. Nothing embodies that shift more than the use of crowdsourcing and technology to do things cheaper and faster than ever before. Enter TaskRabbit. This company connects you with friends and neighbors to outsource any number of tasks, from household chores to standing in line at the Apple Store. We spoke with founder Leah Buskey to hear more about how this company is disrupting how people get things done and also the future of work. All right, Leah, for people who've never used TaskRabbit, why do we need it, and why do we find that we only go to TaskRabbit and not some other company that hasn't figured it out yet?
So TaskRabbit is the only mobile marketplace that gives you a breadth of services. It's a one-stop shop for all of your task and errand needs. If you need a handyman, a house cleaner, personal assistance, moving help, you can find a tasker right in your local community who has been vetted by our system, who you can connect with instantly.
Okay, now, why would anyone want to be a tasker? And what are we redefining work here?
This is the future of work, Jim. It really is. This is an age-old challenge of people thinking about how they redefine the 9 to 5 and get more flexible with the workforce. We did a survey, actually, of our 30,000 taskers across the US and the UK, and we asked them what was important to them. Their number one answer was flexibility. Flexibility over income, actually. And so being able to provide a platform where our taskers can set their own schedules, set their own hourly rates per category, which is really important, and accept and decline work on the fly, it really is the future of work.
Well, this is important because the other day, Janet Yellen, who's terrific Fed chairwoman, was talking about the idea that people who are part-time workers are really want to be full-time workers. You're kind of giving me a different approach to that.
Yeah, you know, I heard that comment and I just cringed because I thought, that's not what I hear from 30,000 people every single day. You know, we have stay-at-home moms that are doing these tasks and errands on the side. They're saving up money to take their family on vacation. We have retirees that have all these skills and services that they want to be able to offer in a non-traditional way.
Okay, but would these people be normally have full-time jobs and just want to be more of a freelancer?
So it's interesting because 34% of Americans today consider themselves freelancers. This number is only growing. So there is this trend about a flexible workforce, about the freelance economy, and TaskRabbit is a platform where people can really set their own destiny.
But what kind of health care do they get? What kind of retirement package?
So we actually partner with a lot of different companies, and one of them is Stride Health. So we're offering discounts on benefits on health care. We're offering discounts on transportation services, telephone services. We really are trying to piece together a sustainable in the long-term lifestyle for these individuals.
When I look at you, go to your website, which, by the way, is terrific, and people should understand it. There are things that I don't know why anyone. Who wants to mount a TV? Who in their lifetime wants to build IKEA furniture? That's one of the toughest tasks in the world, and yet you put it right on your site.
Maybe for you, but
someone knows how to do it with that little thing. I mean, that terrible little thing that does the funny name stuff.
We have IKEA furniture experts. That's all they do.
No.
They've built an entire business on building IKEA furniture. I'm telling you, and they'll cash out upwards of $8,000 every single month doing that.
Now, who wants to wait in line for me?
Well, hey, if you've got the time, maybe you are a student, maybe you're in between classes, maybe you're looking for a few extra bucks on the side. There's always an opportunity between supply and demand.
Okay, so why can't I buy the domain errand.com and start up against you immediately and get some of your 30,000 people and do terrifically?
Well, I have a million reasons for you, but
Okay.
I'll start with a couple. The first is our vetting process. So we take pride in how we vet 100% of our tasker community. This is something we started way back in 2008, before people were even doing this before. 100% of our taskers go through a background check, a screening process, and in-person orientation to learn how to utilize the app and interact with customers. So quality is very, very high. If you bought errands.com today, started a site, I could tell you, the quality might be really, really bad. So just managing the experiences between clients and taskers is incredibly important.
Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.